What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day, good week. I know it's been a minute since I posted the last video. We got some good news. I know everybody was waiting to see what the outcome was. Notice that that doesn't say Cascadia anymore. I've upgraded. I've finished training and made it back to Springfield. Went through all the upgrade process, all the classes, all the paperwork, the computer-based training, had to watch some more videos, things like that. But I've upgraded and I'm super happy. I'm actually sitting waiting on my third load right now. Couldn't be happier. Getting out on my own is an incredible feeling. It's great. I feel more useful, kind of like I'm earning my keep, I guess you'd say. But training, TNT was great. Marlou, we talk every day. He still, helps me answer questions and gives me advice still. But man, he did a great job training me. So there's not a whole lot to ask. Little minor things here and there. But yeah, so I'm actually a little late getting this out. I'm sitting waiting on my third load in Indiana. So sorry for it being late, but the last 3 weeks have been crazy. I made it to Springfield, was on the upgrade list to look at trucks. Went out and looked at truck. They sent me, by the way, it is it's quite a list. I think there were, at the time I went in, I think there were 140 trainees available for upgrade. There were about 35 in the class when I got there. So Success Leasing, I guess I should start from there. I did decide to lease a truck. I've gone lease with Prime. I feel like it's the best opportunity for me. It's not for everybody. I wasn't even 100% sure myself which way I was going to go, even just 2 weeks ago, a week ago. But I think it's the right choice for me. I'm looking forward to the opportunities that are coming with it. But yeah, so I'll put a picture of my truck in here. I actually got a 2020 Peterbilt 579 Ultra Loft. I think that just means that the ceiling's bigger. But yeah, so I'm super happy. Couldn't be happier. I know a lot of people like the Freightliners, but man, it's a smooth ride. I'll tell you that much. Backing up is a little bit different. It took me a minute to figure that out. Like I said, when I went to Success Leasing, they gave me a truck number and the alarm code. The first truck wasn't for me. It was a Freightliner. It was a 2019, or I think it was 2020 Freightliner. That's what I was kind of hoping for, was a Freightliner when I first started. Now that I'm in a Peterbilt, knock on wood, no issues so far. So, and the maintenance history looked really good on it too. So. Yeah, so I looked at the Freightliner. It had a lot of dog hair in it, and it had already been detailed, but it was just so much that there's no way that anybody would ever get all the dog hair out of that truck. So dog hair and a urine smell. I'm guessing dog urine. But yeah, it didn't feel right. I'm paying for this truck. I'm paying a lease on it, and it's not cheap. So I didn't want to take something and settle. I called Success Leasing back, and she said, "Hey, before you leave, go look at this truck. It just came available." She said it was orange Peterbilt. So I was like, okay. I go over there and look at it, and it's, I really like the color. Some people say it might be too bright, but man, it's a good looking truck. The paint's in good shape. Inside was super clean. Non-smoker, no pets were in here on the previous driver. It's 240 something thousand miles when I got it. The lease runs through, I think, December of 2023. So if I complete that, I probably will complete it as long as everything goes smooth with the truck. But you know, you get the option to order a truck once. Stand up for a minute. You do get the option to order a truck once you've been in the truck for 90 days. So yeah, so I couldn't be happier. I'm slowly but surely, figuring out where I want to put everything, where storage and all that stuff. I'll put some video in, kind of doing a tour, I guess. But yeah, so again, sorry it's been so long. I'm still alive and kicking, successfully upgraded with Prime. Just thank you to my parents first off, who've been able to take care of things, at my house. I haven't been home, and
a new important message has arrived.
Got a new important message. I'll turn that down for now. But yeah, so I mean, they've been incredible. Getting the mail. My dad cut the grass today, which is huge. When you hadn't been home in 2.5 months, it's kind of hard. So I'm very blessed to have had them help me out. Thank you to Marlou. Shout out to you, dude. Thank you for all your training and all your wisdom. Clock management was a big thing that I was kind of worried about at the beginning of training, and he made it easy. So I was thankful as all get out to have had him. So thank you. Thank you to Prime. I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Robert Lowe starting this company up and giving people opportunity to make money and to have a good career that can't really be shut down. If we shut down, everybody shuts down. So thank you to Prime. Success Leasing, super easy to work with. Lease contract took less than 5 hours for them to send it to me to sign it and send it back to them, and to it beat, so it was confirmed. Everybody in the shop too. A lot of people forget about the truck shop and the detail shop. There were very minor issues with this truck. Matter of fact, one of them still going on. The headlight knob is functional, but it's cracked. The guy's like, yeah, no problem. We'll fix that. Just, it'll take me a couple hours. I was leaving the next morning. So he's like, yeah, just get it the next time you come in. All this stuff is logged on my, when you do a lease, you'll go through and write what all's wrong with the truck. Some of the stuff they'll fix. Paint and stuff they'll do if it's less than $200, I think is what the thing said. Anything wrong with the truck that you don't want to get charged for on the back end, put it on the sheet. But just super helpful, dealing with truck drivers non-stop all day long. This guy's sitting in a bay as truck after truck after truck pulls in with nothing but problems. Just a nice dude. I don't know his name, younger guy, blonde hair. Was in Bay 22, 23 over at the tractor shop. Super nice guy. One small thing, the armrest, you can see it's kind of creased. He told me, he's like, yeah, that's a warranty issue. They'll replace that for free. I didn't even ask about it, but there, like I said, there's a little bit of, I don't know what you call it, it's rippled, or the insulation underneath it is kind of waving. But anyway, just offering up, hey man, that's a free fix. We'll do that next time you're here too. And then also, I got a refrigerator. It's the one from the shop, the store at Springfield. It's small, it's expensive, but apparently it's really good quality. So I'm happy about that. The guy that put this in over at the detail shop, I don't know his name either. It took him 20 minutes. I pulled over there. They set me an appointment time. Super nice, super helpful. Just, it seems like everybody that works there, works at Prime, is just super helpful. Another thing I'll say is the Prime app. I've used it a lot, especially looking for phone numbers. My fuel card, my ID card, I think it's in my wallet right now. It wasn't activated while I was in training. It was activated as an ID and it would get me into the terminal, but it wasn't activated on the fuel desk to get fuel at truck stops or at the terminal or whatever. So I had to use the Prime app to find the fuel desk phone number. There's a few other things. I've had to call the logs department twice. No big deal, just, you know, learning curve stuff. Everybody's phone number's on there. It's super helpful. Instead of having to, you know, call somebody and get somebody's number, everything you could need is on that app. Turning in trip documents and stuff like that, just take a picture of it and it uploads it automatically. Super helpful. But yeah, so guys, I don't know what else to say. I'm happy. If you want to come to Prime, I guess I'm living proof that it can happen, even though, you know, when I started it was 50,000 miles. Through my training process, they reduced it to 30,000 miles. So, you know, that first day of orientation, or second day when I was complaining how cold it was outside, I'm feeling good right now. It's a good feeling. I'm glad to be here. Thankful for the opportunity again. But yeah, if you want to come to Prime, you know, drop a message or a comment down below. I'll put my email address on there too if you want to get in touch with me, got any questions. But my driver code, if you want to use that. I don't know. There's some kind of financial reimbursement on that. I think if you use my code and your first delivery solo or something, I think I get like $100 or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, if you want to use it, MOJESG is my driver code. I'll put a picture of that up because it's kind of hard to remember. But anyway, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I'll put some video of the inside of the truck, the outside of the truck. Like I said, I'm in Indiana right now at a Smithfield meat plant, waiting on a trailer to be loaded. So I'll show you guys some video.